This crash could be bigger than 2008, and the smart money are truly watching this. I want to give you some context. Do you guys remember the collapse of 2008? That was about a $1 trillion collapse. There's something brewing behind the scenes, and it has nothing to do with Iran. It's about a $2 to $4 trillion market. 20% of that is 1 trillion. It's called the private credit markets. To give you an example, the subprime mortgage market that collapsed in 2008 that destroyed your retirement, took some of your parents out of retirement. This is going to dwarf it. 20% of the private credit markets is 1 trillion. If we go back to the 1980s, that collapse was about, I got it right here, I think it was close to 800 billion. Okay. So think about the context of this. There's one of two things happening, is that they are completely destroying the old system and bringing in a new one, or we're heading off a cliff. There's only two ways to fix this: reset the system or print the living shit out of it, which devalues your currency. So we're going to look at the systemic collapse in the private credit markets. Remember 5 months ago, Jamie Dimon said, where there's one roach, there's many. Then the Blue Owl CEO came on and pushed back. Now here we are 5 months later, and now they're in trouble. This is a very important thing to pay attention to. I know you're focused on price. I know you're focused on hype, and it's very exciting. But what you should be focused on: systems, process, structures, and protection. There's been over 32 major market collapses the last 200 years. And here's the truth. I know you don't want to hear this, but what you see as retirement, the elites are trading. There's a reason why Warren Buffett is sitting in record cash right now. He's a very smart man. He just did an interview that said, hey, I've been through 50% drawbacks, and he's always survived because he moved through the macro and microeconomics. Why do you think he's sitting on tons of cash? And he mentioned private credit as well. So as you're focused on the war in Iran, there's a systemic collapse in your system happening right now. So what we're doing is we're positioning ourselves in protection, defense, and this is where you get wealthy. The bear market is where you build wealth. The bull market is where you feed your ecosystem. So I'm going to show you the facts, figures, numbers, logic, and then we're going to continue to go deeper. So if you have not checked out the new Wealth Transfer podcast, it's going to be 12 o'clock today. My whole team is going to be live on there. We're going to be bringing you not only this type of information, but we're also going to be sharing with you exactly how we're navigating through this. This channel is all about authenticity, not about hype, authenticity. I'm going to share with you on the back end my exact portfolio, not financial advice. I'm just being open and transparent with you. If you follow me